Hey everyone, it's Karen Hansford from hansfordcall.com. I help people take charge of their financial power and create a lifestyle that they will love with more abundance, more enjoyment and more adventure. If you'd like to know more about what I do and how I go about what I do, just pop on over to hansfordcall.com. And there I've made a little video for you and you'll be able to answer a few questions, and I'll be in contact with you soon. So if you can hear me loud and clear, I'd really like you to press like or press yes in the comments section, just so I know I'm coming across loud and clear and you can hear me. So what I wanted to talk to you about today was some statistics I've found on, why people are not happy in their job, and some of the reasons that they're not. And I found these statistics quite interesting actually when I was doing some research, and interesting about the percentage of people that really aren't happy in their jobs. And I do have some notes here today that I'm going to refer to because I cannot remember all of it off the top of my head. Statistics say that 85% of people hate their jobs. Now that's quite alarming really, isn't it? That's quite a high statistic. And as I was reading that, I'm thinking, my goodness, I didn't think it would be that high. So for me, what come up for me from that is that people are only existing with their life, they're not actually living their life. So that might be something you'd like to take away and think about, like, are you just existing, or are you actually living and enjoying what you're doing? Are you just going to the job every day just because that's something that you do and you're not really passionate about it? So I have some other statistics here that I'd like to share with you. But before we get into it, as I said before, if you'd like to know more about what I do, you can go over to hansfordcall.com. And yes, that is my last name, Hansford. I am Karen. But if you'd like to go over there and you can find out a little bit more about what I do. So let's get into it. So we're talking about the statistics of 85% of people hate their jobs. So some more statistics that I did find from doing my research and looking at that is 31% feel they're not paid enough. Well, I think all of us, I thought that percentage would actually be higher, because I think most of us feel we're more worthy of being paid more for what we do, whatever we do, from the toilet cleaner right up, no matter what you are. Even if you're in a profession, you've been to uni all these years and studied, I don't think there's one person that would say that they're getting paid what they feel they should for the workload that they do. The other statistic was 21% of people feel they didn't have the work-life balance that they wanted. So, I guess that's just existing, isn't it? And not really living and not having that balance in your life, no matter what that looks like for you. So, and 20% of people said that they had an unreasonable workload. So the workload that they were given for what they were being paid for was not a reasonable standard that they felt that they could get through for the day or the week, whatever tasks were given to them. So there's some more statistics which, they're fairly significant statistics around, why people don't like their jobs, and that they're just existing and not living. I guess, just found them some really interesting facts that I come across. But also in my business, I talk to a lot of people every day that are looking for something for themselves, and the insight that I get from speaking to these people is quite interesting, and they do tell me what they're looking for and why they're looking for it. And some of these statistics that I found are some of the reasons people are actually telling me. But I guess some of the there are some more reasons of what people are telling me as well. So I thought I'd share those with you today also. But before I share those with you, if you'd just like to know what I do and how I go about it and what my business is and you know, what I do with my days, you could go over to hansfordcall.com and just have a look there, and or you can go to my Facebook page or wherever this video has been shared to, and find out what I do and see if that could change your life at all, if that's something you're looking for to do to change. So what some of the people tell me when I'm speaking to them is, like one of the statistics say, they don't have the work-life balance. They want to be around family more. They want to have more time for their children or their grandchildren. They just want to be able to have a better quality life rather than, you know, spending the, you know, 60, 80-hour work week just working, just existing for not much pay and not really feeling they're achieving the results that they feel they could achieve around that. The other part of it is they really feel like they're not respected in the workplace, or they're unappreciated for what they do. And I just find that, you know, takes away their confidence and their zest and their passion for what they do. They may have started out pretty passionate about what they would like to do in that job, but then they've lost it due to not feeling appreciated or not having, you know, the respect that they feel they should have in the workplace anymore. And one of the other things was they're just over the politics within a workplace. So, you know, there's lots of things that make politics up in a workplace, and, you know, some people tend to get all the higher jobs and other people never get looked at all. So they were some of the things that really came up, and, you know, it was really the work-life balance that continually comes up for a lot of people. So I'm wondering today, you know, after sharing these statistics with you and sharing the, you know, reasons why some people feel a bit like they're not appreciated in their job, what it is that you feel about your job. You know, how are you feeling? Are you passionate about it? Have you lost your zest? Do you feel unappreciated for what you do? Are you feeling like you can't earn the money that you're earning where you are? Or, you know, have you been able to not climb that corporate ladder and be where you are? Or you may have climbed the corporate ladder and you've got there, but, you know, you're just like feeling really like you're stuck and there's no future, and you'd like to create something more for yourself, or you'd like to have some change in your life, but you're just not sure where to go or how to step out with that change. Well, you know, I may be able to help you with that. If you would like some more information, you could go over to hansfordcall.com, and you could fill in a little form there, and we could have a little chat to see maybe if my business is a fit for you. And I certainly stepped out of my comfort zone when I went into business for myself, and you know, created a whole new work-life balance for myself, a whole new life around working from home for myself, and you know, totally enjoying it. And so maybe this is something you would like to do since you've heard these statistics today. So it's been very interesting for me to actually research those and do some of those statistics. So I hope this has helped you maybe think about it a bit more and think about what it is that you still like about your job or don't like about your job, and, you know, knowing that you're not the only one in that position. And some people, it is uncomfortable to make change. It is hard to step out, but once you do, you'll never look back. You'll be glad that you did step out and make those changes for yourself, because a lot of times they can be very life-changing. So have a think about it, and I hope this has been helpful for you today. And I'll see you another day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.